How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? It's AC Lucky back with another reaction video. Today reaction video we finna react to If It Wasn't Film You Wouldn't Believe It. See, I got a couple off camera things that happened, but it wasn't on camera, you feel me? I seen a motherfucking a fucking horse was humping an elephant. And I was like, what the fuck? A horse humping an elephant. If it was to have a baby, it would call like a elephant. Yeah. But anyway, before we get started with the reaction video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video.
That if they were not filmed, most people would not believe. An absolutely unbelievable moment happened at the Macau's qualification race, when one of the drivers missed a turn, and the car had to brake, causing a massive snowball effect.
And there's
What?
millions and millions of dollars of damage here at the mighty Macau.
Yo, that is
Luckily, no one
dangerous.
was hurt, but the race was suspended.
I can see that Felix Rosenquist is out of the car.
How is this a sport?
My first thought is that everybody's okay.
I want to
At
go
the
to one of
Wushu
those
Games,
like that.
there's this crazy type of event in which basically two people coordinate a routine, and one of them has to avoid getting hit by a spear. And the ability that these athletes have is pretty crazy, considering one wrong move and you can get seriously injured.
They want us to die. Yo.
Currently, the world record for fastest two-wheeled mile
was
was made by
put
Terry
on to
Grant
die.
in a Range Rover, and it really makes us wonder if we truly need two wheels to drive a car. And not to mention how bizarre it all looks.
This morning, so let's hold our breath for him. Let's wish him well because he goes through the right, now the left. This is where he got the...
During a trip to Universal, a ballet dancer was taking a picture with one of the performers and wanted to show her crazy flexibility skills, and she left him in complete surprise. And then the actor in the Stitch costume tried showing off his flexibility skills.
It's an ad.
An almost Matrix-like moment happened when a football player clapped in the perfect time to catch the ball.
Matrix.
If you told someone that you saw a moose running in water, probably no one in the world would believe it. But this man who was in a boat managed to catch it on video, and it's quite bizarre.
The moose got long legs. The
When
water
two
probably
Arctic
like 2
experts
feet.
were looking for polar bears,
Duh.
they started filming a glacier that seemed to start cracking out of curiosity. Little did they know the whole glacier was about to collapse, and they got very lucky.
Yo. You can't tell me you got it right.
Some people will do whatever it takes to win a competition. When a woman's table tennis racket fell, she started using her face to keep the game going and not lose a point.
What the fuck?
The moon is a moon. It's neither a star nor a planet. A moment on live TV that most people wouldn't expect to happen was when in QVC they were showing off some new clothes designs, and the host got into a pretty heated debate if the moon is a star or a planet.
From the planet
Isn't the moon a star?
No, the moon is a planet.
No, the moon is the
sun is
moon.
a star. Is the
Well,
moon really a planet?
The moon is a planet.
Don't look at me
honey.
like that.
It's
The sun is
it's
a star.
Planet.
Is the sun not a star?
I don't
Bitch,
know
how
what
you
the
know?
sun
The sun is
We
a
don't
star,
know what
isn't
the
it?
sun is.
Keenan Derry is an Australian professional water skier that pulled off a trick in which he catched up to a speedboat, going at speeds upwards of 40 miles per hour, by just sliding through the water.
I could do that. Anybody could do that. My grandma could do that shit.
When the Tesla Cybertruck was first introduced, there were a lot of mixed feelings about the design, with some people loving it, and others saying it looked like Porygon.
Hell
But apparently
no.
someone liked it so much that they even made a DIY replica at home.
Imagine a nigga pull up on your block with that shit and hop out and kill your ass.
Even though crocodiles are extremely scary, watching them floating underwater kinda takes a bit of the scare factor out of it. With hot air balloons usually going up to heights up to 3,000 feet, being on one of those can be scary. This man decided to take it to a whole nother level when he stood on top of the hot air balloon and just chilled there drinking coffee.
Hey, that's hard though. That's hard. That's hard though. That's hard though. I would do that. I would do that.
At the Golden League in Zurich, former pole vaulter Yelena Isinbayeva broke her previous world record in women's indoor pole vaulting by jumping a height of 5.06 meters, which would be around 200 inches.
Ooh.
During the last lap of a Winter Olympics race, one of the athletes was in last place by a long shot, but all of a sudden the other athletes took a tumble, resulting in the most unexpected gold medal in the sport's history.
Who won? He won.
When a Ferrari was being chased by a police car, it did the most unexpected move to lose the cops.
That's smart. That's smart. That's smart.
At a high school dodgeball game, one of the players made a crazy backflip to dodge the ball, which left everyone in disbelief.
He's out right now.
Man, if you would have
A moment that definitely most people wouldn't believe if it
Your
weren't
ass
caught on
would've been
camera
looking.
is this tennis fan dipping her chicken strip into her soda at the US Open.
When cameras caught a woman at the U.S. Open
We all did that
dipping
before.
a fried chicken strip
With a
into
fried-
a cup of cola.
Or with
When a man was
chicken.
taking a nap near the side of his pool, he felt a weird presence near him. And well, to his surprise, he finds that a huge bear came into his backyard to take a sip of the pool water.
Yo, bears are friendly. I believe all animals are friendly if they read your energy. They not gonna
With the
kill
average
you
serving
if
speed
you
in
like a
tennis
nice
being one of
kind
140 miles per hour, the nets have to handle a massive amount of force coming their way. At a
I can do
WTA
that.
tennis match, one of the players made a serve at such speed that made the net completely collapse.
I need to go to a tennis game.
What looked like a pretty bad basketball shot ended up being one of the most crazy basketball trick shots, bouncing between the board and wall like 5 times before actually going in.
We good. But I miss.
What looked like it was about to be a sort of apocalyptic water tornado heading towards a city in Malaysia suddenly stopped
like
right in
Miami.
its tracks and disappeared into the air. Here is powerlifter
God
Steffi
is real.
Cohen, showing limits to the human body are meant to be pushed by making a 545-pound deadlift, which is over 4 times her body weight.
She opened sodas with her coochie.
A couple of years ago during the Thanksgiving parade in New York City, a sudden strong wind came by, which took the massive Barney balloon out, despite the effort from the performers in trying to stable him out. And well, when they decided to give up on Barney, it was still hard to pin the balloon down.
Damn, Barney. That nigga Barney was a rapist. That nigga, like, he was a grown-ass man in the costume around
Sometimes
little-ass
fans
kids.
get the opportunity to play with their favorite NBA players. And one of the fans during a game managed to successfully block Steph Curry. And when the ref was calling it a foul, but Steph backed the fan up and
Look at
said it was
Curry,
just
man.
great defense.
He tried to touch his ass, nigga. What the fuck type of Korean shit is that? Shout out to my Korean people.
Even though rams appear to be friendly, they're actually a bit aggressive and can make damage with their horns. When a biker was following his path, he came across a ram, and the ram went directly at him. Luckily, he was able to just go with no one injured.
I would have kicked that motherfucker. I would have cut one of his horns off.
Sometimes speeches can get boring.
And
In the
put
middle
that
of
shit in
President
the
Trump's
soup.
speech, the Dutch king couldn't resist to show a funny video to the Dutch prime minister. Instead of having to rush out when the plane passes the desired stop. Even though it's less stressful, it still looks pretty scary, as you can see from this clip, filmed with a GoPro by Patrick Remington.
I'm glad it's white people.
Okay, this video is a very bizarre demonstration of a fish enjoying human affection, similarly like a dog does. The fish even played fetch with the human, something that's not normal behavior at all with fish.
That's me, mama? No, that's Tia.
Probably one of the longest standing world records in sports is the 1991 long jump made by Mike Powell, which 19 years later and still no one can beat it. The distance the American athlete jumped was 8.95 meters, which is 29 feet and 4 inches.
New figures of 891.
A good lesson to learn is to never try to pass a car where there's a double line in the road. A truck driver decided to put everyone at risk when he passed a car on a double line because he couldn't see anybody coming his way. And in an anxiety-inducing moment, a car happened to be there.
Damn. I passed my driving
Usually it's
Zoom
recommended to
class
stay
today.
inside after a tornado, with some studies even showing that 50% of tornado-related injuries happen in post-tornado activities. This is why when a fireman saw a jogger right after a tornado, he was very confused.
NPC shit. That's a fucking NPC. These motherfuckers, these motherfuckers are not real, yo. I'm telling you. Bro, half these people be motherfucking robots, bro. No motherfuckers be in no fucking simulation, bro. These motherfuckers are not real, bro. I swear to God, bro. But anyway, that was the reaction video. Let me know y'all fuck with reaction videos like this. I'm AC Lucky and I'm signing out. If y'all want me to write anything, just send it to my Instagram link in the description. You hear me?